Hello traders, in this market update video, we're going to be looking at what's happening in the markets, what are the trade opportunities so far, and what's our performance for this month. Hi traders, thank you for joining the Master the Markets team today and supporting us in our mission to spread the truth of trading and help you achieve consistent performance. It's Stu Napan here, founder of Master the Markets, Illustrates Conference and the Traders Open Day. So let's dive into the topic for today. Let's look at the trade opportunities and what's happening in the markets. So starting off with dollar yen over here, as you can see, that's in an uptrend over here. It is an interesting setup over here, which I'd like to talk to you guys about. Let me just get my pen out. So what you have over here is dollar yen. It just confirmed, just as of yesterday, we've taken positions on this on both the live trading room and the elite room. Now, in terms of the open equity, it is still quite high, but we just got to be aware of the upward move and the more than 5 cycles that is completed. Even on the weekly, the moves are diminishing towards the upside because it's more than 30 weeks that the bottom to top move has gone through. So if you take a look over here, you can see over here that move which has been confirmed has come from this point over here. This is the bottom over here, and has gone on for more than 30 weeks, where the open equity has definitely diminished. So a turning point will be coming very soon. So we just got to be aware of that when we are taking long positions. And this is why in the live trading room and the elite room, we're taking it at a smaller risk percentage.
If you're enjoying this video, go ahead and smash that like icon. If you haven't joined our channel yet, click on the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so that you get notifications immediately when we post up quality content like this, and especially to get our live trading updates sent directly to your phone.
Now, cable on the other hand, the downside is open equity is reducing as well. On the weekly as well, that's a strong downtrend that we are having. So if you're still short on this, I'll just be cautious in terms of a turning point for the short term and be aggressive when you're trading stop losses. Aussie dollar, on the other hand, you can see that this one is the first interruption after this ride over here, where we did take some profits out of here as well on Aussie dollar. We took it at 100 pip at about 1% profit on the elite room. But in terms of here, I wouldn't say there's much of a trade opportunity over here. And that's actually a retracement actually on a higher time frame on the weekly is what we call a phase 2. Of course, any of these terminologies you're unsure of, please refer to our Trader Starter Pack 5 part video series. Okay, a lot of great content, 12 years of collected research taught by institutional quant traders. So you can see this is the retracement here, the phase 2 move. So I'll be actually positioning myself and looking at a longer term upward moves is what we'll be looking at, okay, to go on the long side. Now, in terms of euro yen, on the other hand, yes, open equity is still a little bit more to the downside. What is it showing on the weekly? It's still an uptrend, so wouldn't be really be taking more towards the downside. If there is, maybe for just a short more distance. Euro dollar, open equity diminished to the downside. Dollar Swiss, open equity diminished to the upside, but the weekly is still showing strong. And you can see really great momentum over here with the close still coming back to matching as of yesterday. So dollar is getting stronger. You can see over here on a weekly, a new fresh move. It's mainly what is really giving the momentum is this consolidation that we've had over here. And you know, when we got the tops and bottoms quantified, which is our bespoke indicator here, and Master the Market stopped by institutional quants, I usually get an outburst move, which is what I was covering in the Traders Basecamp live webinar as well in the last weekend that we just did. So that is what is causing the uptrust move, as you can see. However, on a daily perspective, that's diminishing over there. Dow Jones, on the other hand, downside, still a little bit more open equity on the short side. I would say in terms of the weekly as well, that's a really great trade opportunity. I would say more movement to the downside, open equity. Okay, if it does continue on with its momentum. The first few levels, what I'll be really looking at is basically this one which has been broken, the next one which will be this one here on the daily, 32168. Okay, so if I want to really draw that out, the first level to break would be this on a continuation pattern. And then after that, then this one here. It's already broken this one here. You're just coming to test that. So those are the levels I'll be looking at in Dow Jones. Really a good trade opportunity over there. And also in terms of the other one that we were looking out for, which was the Aussie dollar towards the long side and Dow Jones.
For those of you who are unsure of any of the terminology or the concepts in this video, watch our free Trader Starter Pack 5-day video course as shown in Empire Cinema. It is educational, entertaining, and covers basics and advanced content with cross-transferable principles for trading and investments. It pertains to both beginners and intermediate traders, all dedicated towards helping you achieve consistent performance. Go ahead and register for it on the link below.
FTSE on the other hand, again, 1, 2, 3 pattern. This is something we talk about in Trader's Toolbox as well. So what we are really looking for here is a critical level that we're looking to break is this one over here. In terms of the weekly, still an uptrend, so I will still be a bit cautious on taking these shorts over here, but critical level is this one here, 7303. Silver, on the other hand, still a downward move, strong momentum on the downward move side. However, we couldn't really take this on any of the rooms because it's still an uptrend over here that it is having. Okay, that's why we didn't really take that, because it can turn around at any point of time. Gold, on the other hand, traders, downtrend on the daily as well, open equity diminishing a little bit. First level, if it does continue, will be 1870. On the weekly, what is it actually doing? It is towards an uptrend as well over here is what we are having. Okay, so that's what we are having there in terms of gold. Brent oil, on the other hand, it's on the up move. Yesterday, we did take this position on the live trading room and elite room as well. Quite a couple of positions moving on in here. 2 positions on the elite room. One is for the longer term run and the other one for a shorter term 100 pip move. So we'll be seeing how this goes. Really good open equity here. And also over here as well on the weekly. It's a continuation move we are trading on. Our only concern with this is the fundamentals actually behind it. I mean, will oil continue to rise further, or will the governments and the political economical side of it come to regulate the prices? Okay, that's the only concern that will have a detriment on the technical side. Now, in terms of the cryptos, as we move on, Ripple, moving on further down, as long as you believe in terms of a buy and hold, if you believe there's still value in Ripple, then you can buy it, a good bargain price to buy it at. And then I was taking a look at over the base cam as well, all the different levels we'll be taking a look at as well. The last level that if it really breaks, which you need to be concerned about, is 10 cents over here, which was on the monthly. Other than that, as long as you think there's value, you can start to look to buy it. Bitcoin, on the other hand, open actually diminishing to the downside. Weekly is in a SMC. First level to look at, to be cautious, is 32,739. Ethereum, on the other hand, finally what we are looking at, downtrend is what we are looking at. However, on the weekly, we are taking a look at SMC again. If it does break this level of 2137, there's a bit of concern. So as of now, I would say the two main trade opportunities we looked at really was Aussie dollar and the Dow Jones. And in terms of the cryptos, if you want to buy and hold for the long run, then I would say take a look at those levels. Okay. All right. So that's that in terms of our market update and trade opportunities that we are having. In terms of our performance for this week, let me pull that together. So this is our performance in terms of the elite room. So we got market update 29 April, elite room 1% up, live trading room is flat. Total across both rooms, we've got 1% up. Okay, quite steadily it's been moving up. For those of you who have seen our Q1 performance report, we've done it really well, very nicely steady over the time. The research team have really put in a lot of effort for it to be maintaining this consistency and for the peak to valley drawdown to be this minimal. Peak to valley drawdowns and all of that, you can take a look at some of our YouTube videos or come onto our Traders Basecamp and we go through much in detail and in more practical terms as well. We look at the markets as well. Now, in terms of our performance for this month so far, if you take a look at in terms of our elite room, we are taking a look at more bigger perspectives. So we're taking a look at 6.68%. April has been a good month so far, 3.32. Altogether, we're up 6.68% with a little tweaks here and there. In terms of the live trading room, where we've actually lent one elite room strategy to there as well, over there, what we're taking a look at is so far for April, we're up 24.50%, okay? A little bit more up from our March as well, so it's gone up much more. 2.12% up for April so far, okay? A little bit drawdown on the liftoff, but other than that, TSO primary and the one-day exits are doing really, really well, okay? I mean, at 1% being £1,000, that's 24,500 just for 4 months of work, all end of day trading and totally passive. Okay, remember I also went through about how to risk manage as well in terms of your 1% or 2% risk that you want to take. Remember, all this end of day trading can either be a supplementary income, or as you build your confidence, you can put it into a good sizable standard income as well. All right, traders, I guess that's pretty much that from me in terms of this market update. As we always say, till the next time, stay disciplined, follow your trading plan, and keep trading like a master.
If you want to get notified every time we put a video up, especially on our live trading update videos, hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notifications icon. This will get the YouTube algos to kick in and for you to join us in our mission to spread the truth of trading further, so that traders like you can benefit from our videos to trade like a master, achieve consistent performance, and change lives.